Welcome back to War Thunder and welcome aboard the Comet I here in Realistic Battles. Now this is a post-battle recording. Sadly, I did not record it. I didn't expect anything, from this. This is, by the way, the player's view, so that you can see my original camera setting. I could switch off this, and we have practically the experience that you would have in battle. So, I'm driving the Comet. Now, there must be something about this battle that I show it to you, right? So, but I don't want to spoil anything. Will it be a glorious victory like in my, Leopard video? Will it be, a Heartbreaker? Nobody knows. We just have to wait until the end. So, the Comet. It is one of those tanks that I do not really see the designer's approach in certain respects. But it will be apparent soon when I talk over it. Now, this is by no means a tank review. I think it is fully spaded, and this is my first realistic battle. So I played it obviously a little bit in arcade. And, this tank actually surprised me with its really good mobility for realistic. This, it's going along here on medium terrain. I'm going downhills, going uphills, around about 30 to 20 kilometers. Decent acceleration. You never feel sluggish. Yeah. Good. There is, between the factory buildings, there is the capture point. Obviously, you can see it at BC67. And my team has nearly captured it. And then the capturing tank got killed by a T-34-85. Now we are here together, the British tanks together with the American tanks. And we're fighting, obviously, the Russians and the Germans. So, yeah, doesn't look too great. Now I saw a glimpse of a tank right there around the corner. This is why I'm approaching this building here as immediate emergency cover, so to speak, because I did not know exactly which tank it was at that time. And now I wait. I prepare my gun to go into the right direction because the turret rotation speed is not the fastest. There's the BT-7 I prepare. I want to make this shot count. And I kill him with one shot. APDS from this 17-pounder works superbly against Russian sloped armor. Now for a moment I wait here until I'm reloaded. I'm checking the situation. I just marked this tank, so if anybody comes with me, the following Hellcat behind me does see this tank, he doesn't panic and doesn't give his position away by firing, because you hear shots across the map basically. Listening to your environment is as important as having a good knowledge about what is visually around you, which we will see in a few moments. Now, about the mobility, the horsepower to ton ratio seems to be pretty good. I don't have the stats right here, this is literally right after the battle. I jumped into the replay and decided to record it from there with direct recording. So when I screw it up, I can't correct the commentary, so you can enjoy this commentary in one piece. Let me know in the comment section if you like this, or if it is like a bit awkward to my normal tank reviews, which I actually should edit a bit better, to be honest. Too many ms and in there, in my opinion. It's not as fluid as I want it to be, right? So I'm approaching a very interesting point, and that is the point where I have cover on a position where I cover the section where the enemy reinforcements come out of their spawn and go for the objective. So I can cut off the enemy supply lines. And now listen. My engine noise disappears. I'm not moving the tank. I'm also holding the gun in place so I don't have the sound from the turret rotation engine. I go a bit forward to have a better view. And there I heard it. Did you hear it as well? Rum. That's a Russian engine. I did not know where he is, but my spider senses were telling me. I look behind me. There are my tracks. If this is an intelligent player, so I rotate the gun backwards. But just, oh, there it is. There it is. Has he seen me? Has he seen me? He turns his turret. Now I turn also the hull to have a better turret rotation speed. And I disable both his gunner and his loader. And I can reload in time to finish him off before he has a chance to get the gunner back into position. That could have ended dangerously. And you can see the reverse speed of just 2 kilometers an hour really kills this tank. Now, overall, the Comet could be a really great medium tank. And the reverse gear is the one thing that kills it. Now, let's compare it to the Panther. The Panther has a comparable gun, longer reload for better base penetration with high explosive filling, and usually the British don't get any high explosive filling. For a moment I thought that this guy is an enemy, but you know, I disabled the markers for you. Let's just have a look. Indeed, he's blue. So yeah, the gun. It is a quick firing 17 pounder. The rate of fire is good, really good actually. And you can upgrade your solid shots. I think you have the option between 3 solid shots, the best being the Mark 8 with 171 millimeters of penetration at against non-angled point-blank range armor, so to speak. And the APDS is better with around 200 millimeters of penetration. I saw the T-34-85 there around the piece of rubble, and I disable him, and he actually returns fire in time. And then the P-47 saves me, but gets shot down by a whirlwind in return. So he really didn't save me. I didn't take any real damage. I guess just the loader got damaged, injured, to be honest. And now I'm in a position where I'm more or less in the open field. I see this whirlwind or Ostwind. I have no time to stop here. I stop now where I have a safe shot at him, and I pop his turret. Very good, very good. Either I blew up the engine or the ammunition. It really doesn't matter. German engines just love to blow up like German Emirates. And I saw a glimpse of a tank right around the right corner in this building, in this factory building. And I just kept looking. I prepare my gun, and this is a T-34-41. And I catch him off guard and get his turret rotation and his gunner, and before I even can put my second shot into him, he gives up, bails out. So good success right there. This is my 4th kill. So I'm about to get my ace, but now I really have. Oh, there is a Ostwind. There is a Ostwind. Dangerous enemy if he gets my side, but he even doesn't pay attention, or he didn't see me, and I knock out the entirety of the tank with 1 shot. Great result there. APDS fragments beautifully. Now, I always have a little bit of ammunition choice with me, just for the sake of possibilities. When you have APDS, in my opinion, it really doesn't make too much sense to take the solid shot APCBC shell with you. I saw the Hellcat going by, and I saw also this tank here, and is he dead? I wonder. Is he dead? Is he dead? I still see the writing. Check with the machine gun, get the marker, and blow him up with 1 shot. Great result right there. And the Hellcat is in the cap circle. We decap it currently. And now I make a mistake. I leave the Hellcat alone, and I hear a AAA firing somewhere. I have to disappear. I don't know where he is. I'm more or less in the open. I'm not in cover. I am not in the active role. I don't like this play. If you don't know what's up, get into cover and observe. This is not camping. That's, you know, using your brain. I see a marker popping up of a heavy tank around the corner. And I didn't see the combat message that this KV-2 actually was destroyed. I see the smoke column. So I try to get around. I hear that the Hellcat is engaging enemies, so I expected it's the AAA, and if the AAA hasn't destroyed the Hellcat by now, there is a very good chance, and I wondered if this is an enemy, but it's just a tractor. I could have mistaken that for an M47. Nah, jokes aside, I go around the corner, and shouldn't there be a heavy tank? Whatever. And that actually was a bit of a misplay. I can show you right here. Because there was actually a T-34-85. But I didn't see him. He was just 100 meters away. And then the Hellcat destroys the Su-152. Great result right there. But the Su-152 set him in a fire in return, so he seems to be damaged. But I didn't know this at that time. So I went back to the cap circle. Now it's my time. The Hellcat is still moving. Okay, not too bad, not too bad. Oh god, there is another Ostwind. And he sees me in time, and I see him in time, and I actually take out his loader and commander, but not the gunner, it seems like. And this shot went into the void. So, 6 kills under the belt. I did my fair share, but the enemy does have a big points advantage. And well, then there is here the Ostwind, and this was kind of an aggressive and reckless play, but I finish him off. Good result there, and you can see the painful reverse gear. Who has constructed this? And I heard an engine noise. What is it? I see something. What is it? 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 I'm not sure. What is it? I'm really nervous right now. Oh boy, it's a Panther. Oh boy. Oh boy. I have the lower ground, which is in this position the better choice. I'm thinking about turning around, and he thinks he can rush me, but he pays poorly, and I kill his driver, his radio operator, and the transmission. And I screwed up here a little bit, and I just want to show you why. Now, obviously, I finish off the Panther, but there is actually a Russian AAA tank flipped on the side, and I did not see him. I was really blind. I was really blind. So, going back to the original view, there is another AAA. They're in the, but I saw this Su-85 just in time, and I had a lucky roll, him deflecting it, but he also bounced on me, and I have the better reload on him, so I disable him by killing the driver and the gunner. Good result right there, and killing the loader. And he was not in a cap circle, and he didn't have the chance to get the crew replenishment module into gears. So great result right there. And I turn around, but then the cap circle gets captured again. I observe a little bit, and it's around about now that I realize that the cap circle gets captured. And then there is actually, after my 9th kill, this T-34. What was he thinking? Russian bias versus poor player. I don't know. Yeah, but I have to go into the cap circle. I have to decap. We are low on points. Even by just killing a few more tanks, the enemy can now win. I decap. That tells me there is no tank in the cap circle. And I go around. Beautiful destructible environment here on the Stalingrad map. I love it. They did a good job on this. It sometimes looks a bit silly, but oh look. Yak 9T. He was from the Jens clan. Gentleman's Crash, obviously, these days. So, and I actually wanted to prepare for an ambush, but then I saw that the capture point gets captured again. Ring around the rosies. What is it? Oh, there is a AAA tank. And oh no, at the same time there comes a Panther and the disaster goes on. I have 10 kills to this point. Double A's. But it's... the Panther puts one into my turret. Now. And somehow the AAA, the Whirlwind, found a way to penetrate me frontally. I tried to go down into the dips. Bounced the shell from the Panther, but it was just not good enough to kill the AAA. And he finishes me off, and I'm dead. And that's the end of the battle. So let's have a quick look at the post-battle results. And for 10 kills and 1 assist and numerous other interactions, I got just under 30,000 silver lions and under 3,000 research points on a premium account without any boosters applied. I think that's a little bit disappointing for a double ace in realistic. You know, I'm not sure how to say it, but the result is just not cutting it. And you know, as being the first in my team, having done so much, still losing, yeah, of course it's a heartbreaker a little bit, and it just made me thinking what to expect from, you know, realistic for real grinding at mid tiers, which I think never have done. I spent everything at arcade or in arcade, and you know, just recently switched a little bit to realistic. So you can see for my 10 kills and 1 assist, I got 2,850 score points, which secured me the first place in the team. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give it a like and let me know in the comment section what you think about it, and subscribe if you want to see more. And we will see each other on the battlefield of War Thunder.